Okay. Let me just full screen. And, okay. So basically, if you've looked on my Scratch account, I am making a fake game console called the Fester Twist. It's basically a Nintendo Switch ripoff, kind of. But basically, I'm working on the code for it right now. If you don't understand any of this, that's okay. I am having a bit of trouble with this too. Alright. Place item 1 of apps with. So yeah, you can just watch me code. It worked! It worked! The first slot becomes the App Store. That may seem like a sort of stupid thing to be really excited about, but I was sure my code wasn't going to work. And it worked. And I am happy that it worked. Alright. If I could just yoink, make that bigger. Alright. This is good. This is really good. For me. Not for Microsoft, though, because they've got a new competitor. Yeah, like that's ever gonna happen. Yes, I did just pull a Shrek quote. Alright, let's see. So you can get a sneak peek at some of the games. This one is called The House, and this is all you get to see. And I am not going to say if that's Mario or not. And Quill the Porcupine R, or Quill the Porcupine Racing R. Yeah. So basically what's going on here, there's stuff that's gonna show up for you, like it's gonna do the twist intro, show like a warning, be nice and stuff, it's gonna say, and so, yeah. And the code, this is the big thing. So when the project starts, it just hides, it just goes nowhere, and then when it receives menu, when the project tells the menu to pop up, it'll still be hiding, but it'll do setup slots, which is a custom block that I made. And so what it does is it resets this list, which you can see has store and then a bunch of empties, and makes it so that there's nothing in. Oh, hello. No, I am making a YouTube video.
Alright, I'm going to get Leonora, and then we can go over to Nana and Papa soon, but they just went out to play outside for a little while.
Okay.
So, that's probably what we'd be doing for a little while.
Okay. So yeah, then it resets this to be 0, because we don't have any slots yet. Just a sec. So then it just does some other basics. Why does it show twice? Doesn't need that. So then it goes to a specified location, and then 7 times it'll do like 7 times, it'll go across 8 times, and for each one of those it'll set empty to apps, change the slot number to 1, and then it'll create the clone. So then this slot is created, and then it'll move, do it again, move, do it again, and repeat that 8 times. And then it'll go down, and it repeats that process 7 times. So that makes all of these appear. And then, after that, it replaces this first slot's ID thing with instead of being an empty slot, it's the store. You got that? I don't really get it either. But let's just make some other basic apps, like count. So yeah. Also, I have a specified color palette that I'm working with. It's like 384 colors. I chose each of these colors, and boy, it took a while. Let me tell you that. So I think I'm gonna make like a lock sort of thing. I don't know. But yeah, basically I'm just having you watch me do something. And I talk. So yeah, I'm just going to add a little bit out onto this. And why don't you check out one of my other videos, like my Scratch vector editor tutorial. That one teaches you sort of the basics of making sprites in Scratch's vector editor, which right now I'm using the bitmap editor, but you can switch it to vector by just clicking that button, but I want it to be bitmap. That doesn't really look like a lock, it looks more like a briefcase, at least to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and alright. That should make it a square. Square! Alright. So now, I would say that looks pretty good. So replace item 2 with account for all of the games and like some of the apps. It's gonna like just give you a link, and then when you go to the link, it'll bring you to the game. And the link will only work if the game, like, the links will work. Otherwise, there's been a mistake and I've accidentally leaked a game. But yeah, I'm just sneak peeking these games. Alright, so oh yeah, there's also gonna be an HD version of the twist. And this is the only app that's going to be in vector. As you can see, we can like select the different parts of it, like the triangle and the text. And for bitmap, it's just completely pixels. It's basically all just, it's different. Like if we were to draw that, we can't select it. So yeah. Oh no, I just realized. Oh. No! Close the door behind you when you leave. More. Also, so yeah. Before I wrap this video up, I want to give you a sneak peek of one of my next games. You're gonna see a lot of games if I don't do this. So yoink. Now you can't see my screen, hopefully. Alright. I'm just gonna go to the game I want to sneak peek to you. Okay, don't think I'm gonna do that one because it's kind of broken. Let's just see. how about I show you the house? This is, as of recording this video, this game is not publicly available. I'm the only one who has access to it. But it's a twist game. Hang on, let me turn on the sound. There we are. I wrote this music, by the way. So we've got our first task in the game, which is locking the door. I'm not gonna like give it, yeah, that's still a work in progress. Also jumping, it just didn't feel right if that wasn't in the game. And also you cannot currently plug the computer into the top outlet. I think I might just like have something else plugged in there or something, I don't know. But the lights are also out, you may notice. So we gotta go downstairs to fix that. And if we go over here, almost there. So I think I'm gonna have a task to do in every room. And you will notice everything gets brighter. And the music changes. Alright. Oh yeah, you can also do like an x-ray of each room on the computer. So I am going to show you how, actually, I'm just gonna let you hear the music. Hang on. So here's the first one, it's called Lights Out. This music plays where, as you may have guessed, when the lights are out. And then there's Out of the Dark, which is after you turn on the lights. He approaches, which I'm not going to tell you anything about. And then there's He Is Here, which I'm also not going to tell you anything about. This one is also my favorite. And then there's this one, which is going to be the title screen music once I add in the title screen. And also there is one bug in the game that I'm going to show you, just in case you know how to fix it. And I'll also show you the code. So yeah, I'm also going to show you the x-ray camera combination thing. Why is that there? But basically, yeah. Oh, and also, the way I made the screen dark, lighting, it's like, I make it be an overlay on the screen. It sets the ghost effect to 50 so that it's transparent and stuff. So yeah, let me show you that glitch. Right now it's the only glitch that's in the game that I know about. I don't think there are any clips. Also, that is sort of on purpose. Okay, here's the glitch. If I jump into the stairs, then I just teleport up through. And let me show you the code. I think I could fix it. Okay, wait, it's not. I think I could fix it if I made like each of the stairs its own clone, but that would sort of be boring. But I don't know. That would be tedious. Hard. I don't know. Let's just. Come on. Where is it? But basically. Yeah, here. This right here is the code. If you have any idea of how to fix it, let me know in the comments. It's fine if you don't. I can probably figure something out. Because I want to remove this glitch right now. Because it's going to be one that's going to be extremely easy for people to find. And it just looks bad. Having the player just like teleport to be right on top of where they just were. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Sorry that I don't have a regular upload schedule. Again, I have this thing called a life. And yeah, 15 minutes. I think that'll be good enough for me. Bye, guys.